While Chief Keef stays far away from Lil Durk, man. Let's get it popping. If y'all new to the video, man, y'all drop a like and comment, subscribe, whatever. Let me start that. Yeah, I'm gonna start that. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. Alright. What's good with y'all niggas, man? Right now we finna get to this. Why Chief Keef stays far away from Lil Durk. So without further ado, man, let's get it bit popping. You know the drill. For how you feel, pop you like a pill. Hey, talk peace showing honey athletes and excursion. Turn me up in the comment section. If you want to react to any video, leave it in the comments and I got you on God. But hey, man, check this out. I'm live on Twitch right now as I'm recording this video. So y'all go to Twitch and follow me. If you ain't hit that like and subscribe button, slap the dog shit up out yourself, because that's the first thing you should do when you come to my channel, alright? But hey, man, I need y'all to go subscribe to my backup channel. I need y'all to do that because I just got demonetized. That's very tough, you know. And we on the road to 10K. But I need y'all to go subscribe to my backup channel because we about to run that one up. And we posting different type of content over there other than clips and reactions and all type of music and shit, you know what I'm saying? So y'all go get me over there, but I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Let's get this bit popping, man. This story contains information from the streets. Take everything with a grain of salt. What do that mean?
At around 3 o'clock in the morning on June 5th, 2013, the Chicago Police Department were dispatched to the 7200 block of South Green Street after receiving a tip that there was a man with a loaded firearm walking around the area. When the Chicago police arrived on the scene, they spotted Lil Durk attempting to hide a loaded .40 caliber handgun inside of his Hyundai Sonata and immediately arrested Durk on the spot. Less than 2 years prior to this, Lil Durk was arrested and charged with possession of a firearm with a defaced serial number. According to multiple reports, back in October of 2011, the Chicago police were doing the usual patrol through Lil Durk's hood when they came across Durk chasing another individual through the streets. When the cops began to intervene, Durk darted into a nearby alleyway and tossed a loaded nickel semi-automatic handgun underneath a car. Lil Durk then ran inside a home on the 6400 block of South Eggleston.
Yeah, this nigga's on Google Earth and
sitting on
shit.
a couch and arrested him. The charge he received for this incident was a Class 3 felony that can carry a 2 to 5 year sentence in an Illinois state prison.
That's it.
Since this was Lil Durk's first offense, Durk was able to plead guilty to a reduced charge of aggravated, unauthorized use of a weapon and was sentenced to 1 year in jail. Durk served 87 days of that sentence until he was released on parole on July 27, 2012, with his parole ending on July 27, 2013. That means that during his second arrest on June 5, 2013, Lil Durk was already out on parole for a previous felony weapons charge. Things were not looking good for Durk. After being booked into jail, a Cook County judge set Lil Durk's bond to $100,000, which means that in order to be released, Durk would need to come up with 10% of that money in cold hard cash. Despite being signed to Def Jam at the time, it seems that Lil Durk didn't have access to $10,000 and allegedly reached out to Chief Keef for some assistance, but Keef didn't show much of an interest in wanting to help Lil Durk out. While this was never confirmed by Durk or Keef themselves, it's pretty clear that there was something going on between the two. When Lil Durk was initially arrested, members of O Block, 300, 600, and more were tweeting out their condolences to Lil Durk. Chief Keef, on the other hand, didn't post anything on social media about Durk other than this somewhat cryptic tweet on June 13, 2013 saying, OTG, hashtag only the glow, which is a play on Lil Durk's OTF, only the family. Durk sat in the Cook County jail for over a month before he could come up with the $10,000 bond money to be released, and according to rival rapper and gang member P. Rico, Lil Durk got beat up in jail, and even mentioned that the notorious shooter D. Rose wouldn't even leave his cell. Once home free, Durk took to Twitter and tweeted the infamous lyrics to Chief Keef's first day out, further hinting at the fact that Keef didn't bother to help him get out of jail. Days later, Chief Keef would once again tweet OTG. Lil Durk would then proceed to go on somewhat of a rant on Twitter, starting out with shouting out Lil Reese and Fredo Santana for keeping it real with him. Then goes on to say that Chief Keef would have been killed if it wasn't for his affiliation with 300.
Well, I thought that was all from the same, man. I don't fucking know. I thought they was all from the same hood, nigga. I don't fucking know, man.
States that he's better off beefing with the opposition and seems to banish Chief Keef from the block by saying, where are you going to spend it at? Because you can't come around here with it. 10 minutes later, Lil Durk continues his rant by saying, all the money but can't go get D-Rose? Laugh out loud. Bad enough he's on your ass already. He then tweets, if you're squad, why didn't you get T-Slick or D-Rose? You got a bigger deal, right? and then ends his rant with, "Warning, I'm not Soldier Boy. This shit can get ugly." Chief Keef soon fires back by tweeting, "Just bought a 2013 four-wheeler for $10,000, which was the exact amount of money needed to bond out Lil Durk." Keef then goes on by saying he is O-Block and closes the conversation by saying he can't believe Lil Durk was stunting for Twitter. Chief Keef would then find himself in various legal situations throughout the rest of 2013 and even ended off the year by being sentenced to 90 days in a rehab facility in Malibu, California. Upon being released from rehab, Keef returned home only to find O-Block requesting $7,500 in cash to bail out an incarcerated O-Block member by the name of Trey 5. Trey 5 was arrested on November 11, 2011 for aggravated battery and discharge of a firearm. He was being held in the Cook County Jail on a $250,000 bond and had been sitting in there for over 2 years at the time. O-Block claimed to already have around $18,000 for the bond, which is why they asked Chief Keef for $7,500, giving them $25,000.
That's some real nigga shit right there. They said O-Block had 18.
In total to bail out Trey 5. Keef made it seem like it was no big deal to give them the money, claiming he had just recently spent the same amount on shoes. But when asked to actually give them the money a week later, Chief Keef said he threw it all in the club and ended up not giving them a dime. This soon resulted in a situation that would change Chicago drill music forever. On March 26, 2014, Chief Keef was ordered to appear in a Chicago courtroom in regards to one of his many legal troubles at the time. While at court, members of O-Block such as Boss Top and OJ, along with some THF 46 members, allegedly broke into a home in Northfield that was being rented by Chief Keef's former manager, Uncle Ro, and Keef himself. The group was armed and allegedly went through the entire house, stealing a wide variety of designer clothes, bags, and shoes. It was also reported that Boss Top even stole Chief Keef's daughter's clothes and diapers, along with laundry detergent and deodorant. While this was taking place, one of the people inside the house, rumored to be Brandon Zerer, aka Twin City CEO, based off these tweets, called 911 and reported that there was an armed robbery at the home. Then, moments later, Chief Keef returned home from court where Boss Top would allegedly snatch Chief Keef's... You caught a
cop for a robbery, bro. They can't get your shit back. The most they can do is put the nigga in jail and you don't get nothing out of it. So you better off getting your get back, nigga.
Iconic Johnny Dang piece off his neck, while O-Block OJ would reportedly snatch GBE Capo's Jesus piece. This would escalate the situation to an entirely different level when a 33-year-old man and associate of Chief Keef by the name of Terrence Smith was unfortunately shot during this altercation. After the shots were fired, the group allegedly stole Chief Keef's silver 2010 Jeep Grand Cherokee and fled the scene. Chief Keef and the other Glow Gang members inside the house then rushed Terrence Smith to the hospital, where it was determined he would luckily survive his injuries. When questioned by authorities, nobody said a word, which resulted in no arrests being made, but officers in the Gang Enforcement Division released a document stating that the Black Disciples are having an internal conflict and listed 3 photos of the persons of interest in the situation, with one of the people being Tyree Davis, aka Boss Top. The official document stated, "Officers assigned the Gang Enforcement Division have received information that an internal conflict has arisen among members of the Black Disciples. On March 26, 2014, there was an attempted murder and home invasion in Northfield, Illinois, in which Black Disciple Keith Cozart, aka Chief Keef's associate Terrence Smith, was shot. This incident is believed to be related to the internal conflict. A silver 2010 Jeep Grand Cherokee belonging to Cozart was reportedly stolen during the above incident. A possible offending vehicle is a gold or silver minivan, unknown make or model, with Tennessee license plates. The following factions of Black Disciples may experience internal discord: O-Block, Lamron, and Brick City 600. Chief Keef didn't say much publicly about the robbery until 3 months later when he released a series of tweets stating, "I clothed you, B. Put money in your lint ball pockets. I tried to glow you up. See, it worked. You don't look dirty no more. I'm nothing like these guys, but we look alike. Way higher form and fashion, and I'm loyal. I was giving little dirty folks clothes and money. I'm